How are you doing today, Richie? You ready to really get a great job today?
Yeah, I'm feeling comfortable. I'm going to have fun. We had two good weeks to study. I'm looking to and yeah, let's see how we go.
Yeah, definitely. We had 2 great movies with Devin, and this will be a fun one. I respect Cameron a lot. And you're gonna have fun. And it's got team runs.
Yeah, right. I'm looking forward to it.
Cameron. We're not doing this again. We're not just saying Cameron for a whole premise. We're here, Lights, Camera, Action, making its way to Untitled. We decided to take this team and put it in general movies and not fandom because general movies is where I think both of us tend to say we thrive more. It's more our specialty areas as a team that we have a lot of fun with. So we're here to have fun. We're here to win. Doc is a great deep cuts competitor. I would like to say the same about myself. So hopefully this goes well. Doc, you got anything to say?
Not really. I'm excited to play. Yeah, we're definitely. I don't know why we're a fandom team first and foremost, because it's definitely not where our expertise really is, especially for me. But yeah, I'm excited. This will be fun.
Yeah. So I guess all we have to say, Richie, Chris, Cameron.
What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another match in opening night trivia. We got a teams match. We got a team's debut, actually, of Richie Goodacre and Chris Diaz, known as the Highlight Reel, and Cameron, known as the Camerons of Lights, Cameron Action. Not a Cameron on the desk today. We got a Kirk. How you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing all right. Excited for this match. I like the Untitled team's format so far. I think it's been a few fun matches. And yeah, I mean, we got our champion here, some good players. I know Chris has had some success here. So yeah, it's going to be fun to see how this goes.
And we'll say this is airing the week after the next title match, so fingers crossed.
Oh, okay.
the continuity.
So this recording.
Just take a drink. Are you ready to bring him in here?
Let's do it.
All right, introducing first. With a record of 0-0, making their Untitled team's debut. It is the Highlight Reel of Richie Goodacre and Chris Diaz. All right, and their opponents with a record of 0-0, making their Untitled team debut. It is Cameron and Cameron, Action Cameron.
Exactly.
It never gets old. Never gets old.
To you, right. Sure. To the audience at home, it got old last night.
All right, this is how round one works. Round number one is known as the whiteboard round. I will ask you 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. After I ask it, you will both present your answer and speak. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 10 correct, your bonus question at the end of the round also worth 1 point. And you have 4 repeats and 1 challenge for the duration of this match. Camerons, are you ready?
Cameron.
Singular Chris and singular Richie, are you ready?
Yes.
All right,
sorry,
let's
the
go.
answer was Cameron. 2 points for us.
Your first question comes in the category of the 1990s. Tobey Maguire and Reese Witherspoon play siblings in what 90s film? The 90s, a decade we were all alive for, that I will continually hold over people. Richie, could you write like a little bit higher at all? Thank you. Kirk, what do you think of the 90s?
They were fun. Some good stuff came out of it, some not so good stuff. Yeah, I don't have a ton of nostalgia for it.
Nothing came out of it? Jurassic Park, the Lost World Jurassic Park.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking of.
2, 1. Pens down. Richie?
I don't know. Lighthouse Rules.
Holtzman.
My girlfriend loves this movie, Pleasantville.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No, I didn't have a house rule. No.
And Holtzman.
How dare you? I also said this.
Did Smith say Rich and I took your spot?
I said Holtzman. I don't know why.
You said Holtzman twice. Yeah.
Andy froze in the great song. All right, Holtzman, the only one getting that correct with a 1-0 lead going to the second question.
Okay, yes. The cider house does indeed roll, but Pleasantville was correct. Question number 2 in the category of coming of age. Moonlight is set in which U.S. state?
Do you like the Cider House Rules?
I've never seen it.
Oh, I hate that movie. Like, just nothing happens. It's 2 hours of just Oscar wank, and then it's just, oh, movie's over.
That's kind of what I've heard. That's why I haven't gotten around to it yet. It's one of those ones like on the list but 4 down.
2, 1. Holtzman?
Florida.
Chris?
Florida.
Redshaw?
Florida.
And Richie?
One out of
Can't see that.
What did you say, Richie?
Can you repeat that, Richie? You didn't see it.
Georgia. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
All right. Florida is correct. The other part of the line. All right. Scores and soundtracks is your next question. Which 2019 holiday film's soundtrack is largely filled with songs performed by George Michael? Apparently, this call is not full of people who love the bro country band Florida Georgia Line.
I got it. I understood that reference.
All right. Not a
No,
good,
not at
but it's
all.
a 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris?
This movie's fucking tough. Black Christmas.
Redshaw.
Last Christmas.
Richie?
Last Christmas.
And Holtzman.
Last Christmas.
All correct.
All right. Question number 4 comes in the category of Oscars. Who was the most recent director to win the Best Director Oscar in back-to-back years?
Get a little more time on this one. I feel like Oscars questions are like right at a point now where everything's been asked, so it's like you gotta like add some spice to it.
Definitely got to get creative with it.
Yeah.
Either that or just go way too hard, like, best set design in 1939.
I mean, I'm guessing that's Gone with the Wind, but you can never know.
No, it might be.
Does it exist in whatever? Oscars are weird.
I picked a bad year for my joke. I'm sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1. Redshaw?
Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu.
Richie?
I put Alexandra Henry. Sorry.
Holtzman?
I just said Alejandro G. Iñárritu.
And Chris?
Yeah, Alejandro Iñárritu. They have a middle name.
The Camerons are both correct.
That
They
looks
both
like
have the incorrect
Alonso.
first name.
Okay.
That's the thing. They both have the incorrect first name. You both get the points.
Okay.
Next question comes in war. Harold Ramis, John Candy, and Bill Murray star in which war comedy? War. What is it good for? Jokes, apparently.
It's good for a lot of things,
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Destroyed your enemy, taking over your territory. You do a lot of things with the war.
I'm a big fan of the Storage Wars.
I can't wait for the day that Bride Wars gets asked in the category of war.
I should do that. Wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richie?
Stripes.
Holtzman?
I said meatballs.
Chris?
This is amazing movie. That's all for the first time. The fact is right.
And Doc?
I also said Stripes.
Stripes is correct. With that, no perfect rounds.
All right. Question number 6, category of family. In The Iron Giant, the titular robot looks up to what superhero and says his name as his last words?
This movie is great.
It's solid. It's a solid movie.
It's
It's
not
fun.
an agreement.
I like
on,
those.
on the Kirk scale of rating things, where would you put it?
I think I gave this one a 3.5. Which is a good movie.
That's good for a Kirk.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holtzman?
Superman.
Chris.
Superman.
Redshaw.
Superman.
And Richie.
Superman.
Hmm?
Superman.
That is correct.
I just realized we asked a Vin Diesel
I
question in
literally
the family
can't
category.
see what Richie is writing on every like.
Are there two Vin
Like
Diesel
I mean
questions?
nothing against like I can't see what Richie has written on it.
Oh yeah, I got a squint for it.
I'm on my phone, so I don't know how any bandwidth.
Yeah, if you could just, Richie, we just put it up as far as close as you can to the screen.
Yeah, if you could move it closer.
Yeah.
Richie, I would also say just like write bigger, just bigger strokes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Next question comes in fantasy sci-fi. Which kid is the first to be removed from the tour in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Not be confused with the hack of a movie that is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
How far you make it? Do you think you'd make it through the tour?
I'd probably be like at least third. You know, like I feel like I could hold it out for a while, but eventually I just give in.
Is fizzy lifting drinks going to get to you?
Oh hell yeah! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris.
Augustus Gloop. Augustus Gloop. I got that on stuff in my head.
Holtzman.
Augustus Gloop.
Chris. Or not Chris. Richie.
Augustus Gloop.
Okay. And Doc.
Augustus Gloop.
That is correct.
Yeah, Richie, if you could write, like, fill your board when you write, Richie. Write as big as you can.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
worries. Yeah.
Next category comes in classics. What job do both George and Nick have in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
You can tell when we recorded this because I've talked about this nonstop since I've seen it.
It's a good movie.
It's a great fucking.
Really good movie.
Oh yeah. I won't say I want more of this because it it's a classic. A little bit too late for more of it, but it'd be cool to see like someone. That'd be like a fun pitch. Like who could remake this nowadays?
Yeah. Have you?
The person who could remake is the creators of The Office.
1. Fuck you. Pens down. Richie.
Is it lawyers?
Holtzman.
Professors.
Chris.
I got to change the last minute to perfected.
And Doc.
Professor.
All correct. Or 3 of you correct.
Right.
That's that question. 1980s. Penultimate question. In The Big Chill, all of the main characters are brought together for what?
Have you seen Cat on a Hot Tin Roof yet?
I have not. I own I own it in like a classics 4-pack, and I've been meaning to watch it.
Yeah, if you like Virginia Woolf, you probably like it. Kind of got that same vibe to it.
I know there's a football player in there, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like again, the magic of writing questions, like you don't know what movies are about, but you know like random facts.
you know everybody's job.
5, 4, 3. Lawyers on a bad guess for a job. 2, 1. All right, Rich, I'm just gonna go to you first from now on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm just guessing. I haven't seen it since Funeral.
All right, and Holtzman.
A funeral.
Chris.
Funeral.
And Doc.
I don't know why I specified, but I said a friend's funeral, but I think that's still.
All are correct.
The enemy's funeral.
And your final question comes in the category of romance. Patricia Arquette's character in True Romance is named after what state?
You see, like Bread Wars, like we're putting the genre in the film, and it makes it eligible. I'll never forget the one time Richie, could you write higher?
Yeah. All right.
Thank you. I'll never forget the time I accidentally asked a Transformers question in a war. Like, hey, it's a war for Cybertron, sort of. Like it works technically.
True. I mean,
I can challenge anything. I'll find my way to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Richie.
Montana.
Holtzman.
I have never seen the movie, so I wrote Ohio.
Chris.
I've never seen you. I only seen the first few minutes of Georgia.
And Doc.
Alabama.
Alabama is correct. With that, I have a score of 17-12. Is that correct, Kirk?
That is what I have. Yes, 17-12.
So with that, the cameras, you guys are in the lead. Would you like questions from your film first or second?
You want to do Mitchell's
we
first?
didn't talk. Yeah, well, we can do Mitchell's first.
Okay, let's do
All
that.
right. With that, Kirk, you'll give them their questions in the Mitchells versus the Machines. Holtzman and Chris, you guys go taking the first set of 3.
Yep.
All right, it's Holtzman and Chris on these 3?
Yes. Or it is a
Okay.
whiteboard round. Yes.
All right. Question number 1. What is the mom's code name when the robots attack at the dino shop?
Also, Richie, while these questions are going, could you keep your hands up?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. This is a great movie.
Yeah, I really liked it. My entire family identified with it way too much. Even down to our dog.
You guys are like
the
family
same dog.
commentary about yourself casting yourself during the film.
Yeah, unfortunately.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cam?
Kirk would have identified with it more if Rick was voiced by Ray Romano. Crimson Scorpion.
Chris?
No, I said Crimson Dragon.
Crimson Scorpion is correct.
And whose movie is this? Who gets one?
This is
They picked it.
Also, Holtzman gets 2 points.
Okay. All right, question number 2. Mitchells versus the Machines. Rick says the Robot Fortress looks like an album cover from what band?
I love this.
Yo, don't you love when the album cover, it looks like Olivia Rodrigo's album cover, and it's just like a robot that's like covered in Sour Patch Kids. I have nothing else to add to this. 5, 4,
Please, boy.
1. Chris?
It looked like they haven't got a Jenny. What album?
Holtzman.
Journey.
Both correct.
All right, question number 3. When Rick is trying to subscribe to Katie's YouTube page, he accidentally orders 12 of what item?
Richard, can I get both hands up again?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Kirk, if you identify with the dad, what have you accidentally ordered online?
That's something my kids do more than I do. I've had to deal with that with a lot of crap.
As a kid, I definitely admit to accidentally buying a lot of things on my parents' credit card.
Who ordered 12 Fortnite skins?
4, 3, 2, 1. Holtzman.
It turns out that it's actually Kathy Swiffers.
Wait,
That is
what
not
is that?
correct, unfortunately. That says Swifters. Swiffers is the correct answer. So with that, Holtzman picking up 6 points, Chris picking up 1 as we go into the next 3 questions for Redshaw and Richie.
Okay. Richie, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 4. What is the name of the mule that fell into the canyon?
The best question.
Told you that's coming.
Don't you love people who enjoy questions you're asking? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richie?
Sadly, I can't remember, but I should see.
And Doc.
This is the password to our Quizlet.
Although, honestly, I think Steve's funnier. Steve's gone now.
Prancer belongs to the canyon now.
Question number 5. What year is the Mitchell's station wagon?
I feel like my station wagon would be like 102.7 FM, and it would just play like
REO Speedwagon?
yes.
And Wagon Wheel by whichever country singer sings that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doc
1993.
and Richie.
I said 83.
93 is correct.
All right. And your final question, Mitchells versus Machines. What was the name Rick gave to the rabid possum he captured?
Man, I just realized this isn't balanced. We asked for 2 animal names
I was
questions.
going to say, lots of animal names.
I ruined this. Oh, no.
Lots of animals in the movie, so what are you going to do?
Doc, I think it might be Prance.
Oh, shoot.
3, 2, 1. Richie?
Couldn't get anything, sorry.
And red shot.
Whole red shot. Gus.
That is correct. Sorry, I can't see past my cat's
We will
ass.
always apologize for making this team, but also deal with it.
All right, so Lights, Camera, Action getting a clean sweep of Digital Doors Machines as we get to the next film of Fantastic Mr. Fox. Once again, going to Holtzman and Chris for the first set. Your first question. What does Kylie have a phobia of? Kurt.
Yes.
This is me and Chris, right? This is me. Okay,
Yes.
just making sure.
Kurt, what are you afraid of? I want to know. I gotta know the secrets.
Writing questions that are too easy for the Warzone documents.
Valid.
Or too hard.
Right.
Just
4.
screwing it up in general
So
somehow.
basically, your biggest fear is Cody Newberry.
Yeah.
Holtzman
Thunder.
and Chris.
Sunday.
Both are correct. How many men total are working on all 3 farms combined? I hate when they're laughing because I'm pretty sure that means they have this in like their shared Quizlet.
Oh, we don't have a shared Quizlet. We have separate Quizlets, and this is in both of them. For this movie.
I'm gonna just ask, like, name the year it came out. That's unexpected. 5, 4.
2009. Let's go.
All right. First repeat for highlight reel. How many men total are working on all 3 farms combined? Or it could be like a combine, which I think is a thing on a farm.
That's the thing they do. The college players do in the NFL, right?
The Iowa thought that was real funny.
I work with corn
Because
every
he's
day.
from. I was gonna say he's from the farm state.
1. Chris
29.
and Holtzman.
108.
That is correct.
108. 108.
Yeah.
It's fuzzy, but I can sort of see it. Yeah. All right, and your last question for these 2. When diving, what piece of advice does Mr. Fox give Ash?
Would you prefer this one or Isle of Dogs?
I know dogs, honestly.
Boo.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's an unpopular opinion, but like Jeff Goldblum makes the film infinitely better, no matter where he is.
Fair enough.
4, 3, 2, 1. Holtzman
Keep his tail tucked.
and Chris.
8 tail tuck.
Both are correct. Now we go to Redshaw and Richie for your deep cut questions. What is the number of the squaw area with the trap? What's the squaw? I'm very confused.
This is one of those questions without context.
Yeah.
Don't know what any of it means.
Very entertaining for viewers. Define squaw comment section. Help us out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Redshaw
Assuming you meant squab, I think it's 27B.
and Richie.
Camera's right out for.
All right. 27B is correct. I probably meant squab. Spell check is
You definitely did. The word you used is a different thing.
Yeah. All right. Second question. What is the name of the karate move that Ash uses attempting to break the lock? Kirk.
Yes.
What's your favorite kind of martial arts and why is it blood sport?
Because it's the perfect blend of blood and sports.
Perfect answer.
You really don't get that anywhere else.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richie
I couldn't remember. Brain.
and Doc.
Cyclone Chop.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And your last question. Badger's home is inside what kind of mine? Yeah, okay. Very big moment could be happening here real soon. Or a fucked up counting, one of the two.
I'm doing some math in my head.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richie?
Mine.
What'd you say?
Coal mine. Sorry. Yeah.
And Doc.
I thought of a terrible joke, but Flint. I'm not gonna say it.
Flint mine is correct. With that, I believe they're the first team to actually go perfect in round 2 so far. Getting 18 points.
Congratulations, right?
Round 3 is known as the wheel round. You will get 5 questions in the chosen category. Works like everywhere else. 2 points for a correct answer, 1 point if you opt out of multiple choice. But watch out, stealing is available. Your categories for today are Oscars, animated, recent releases, action adventure, classics, directors, comic book movies, coming of age, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. So Cameron, would you like to spin first or second?
We want to go first, right?
We'll go first. Yeah.
All right, so here's your first spin.
It's not over yet.
Land on animated. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
We'll keep it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll
Let's
keep
keep that. Mm-hmm.
All right, I will ask you your questions in animated. In Robin Hood, how does Prince John attempt to lure Robin Hood out of hiding so he can be arrested?
He hosts an archery contest.
Yep.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. What Studio Ghibli film is about a pilot who, after the end of World War I, spends his time as a bounty hunter?
I believe that's Porco Rosso.
I'm pretty sure that's Porco Rosso, yeah.
Porco Rosso, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Leaving out the fact that he's a pig.
He's a pig, yeah.
How many core memories does Riley have at the beginning of Inside Out?
It's 5.
5.
For each
5,
of the
final
islands,
answer.
right? Yep.
That is correct for 2 points. In Kung Fu Panda, what is the secret ingredient in the secret ingredient noodle soup?
It's nothing. Yep.
Nothing, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your last question. What breed of dog is Charlie in All Dogs Go to Heaven?
Oh, he's... Like, I know what he looks like, but I don't... I'd say, do we want to go to multiple choice?
Yeah, because I also know what it looks like, and I don't know what that translates to.
All right. Your options are A, Great Dane, B, German Shepherd, C, Golden Retriever, or D, Rottweiler.
I think he's a German Shepherd.
I honestly don't know. If you feel good about it, that's fine.
German Shepherd, final answer.
And your winner, by way of knockout, lights, Cameron, action. We will talk to you both in a second. We'll talk to, unfortunately, our second place finishers today, Chris and Richie. It's hard to go up against such a dominant team in their first match. Yeah. How are you both feeling?
No, not feeling bad. Like, don't care about a great player. Like I always say, happy lived against a great team. I kind of went second on which of the machine had fantastic fought because actually I knew a lot of the answers.
Yeah, I knew Chris's fantastic Mr. Fox person tonight. I was just off today. It happens. And hopefully I'll get to by the next time I play. I just have like a band with it. Yeah, it was fun. I always have fun playing this league, and congrats to the camp.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is not when you guys are done. You guys may come back next season when we have more teams matches. Is there anyone who you want to play next time?
I'm not sure. I mean, from what the team after that team might end up being interested in playing with Cody team or somebody other. I don't know who other team are. Cody team's interesting after watching their big match. But yeah, I'm definitely up for any matches. Like I'm looking forward to something okay with the single tournament and to come back stronger next year. We got a lot to study up on, and we are a good team. That's always been evident. And I wish both Cameron good luck with their future for this year.
Yeah. Whatever team.
Absolutely, yeah. So we will see you guys sometime next season. Now we can bring in today our winners today, people who I make a lot of jokes about, Cameron and Cameron. So Kirk, let me speak their language for a second. Cameron, KO, Cameron. Cameron?
How dare you say that about my mother?
I prefer KO spelled CO.
How are you two feeling?
I think we feel good. Like, yeah, having 44 points in 3 rounds, getting a knockout, like nothing but love and respect to Chris and Richie. But like Doc and I, every time in singles and in teams, we're insane people. We're crazy people. We make Quizlets that have like 200 some terms to them. And then we spent the last hour before the match just questioning each other back and forth on stuff. Like, yeah, I think between the two of us, there was a total of 3 questions missed in the entire match, I think. Because I think I missed 2 in round 1 and you missed 1, and that's it.
I will say, so far, and I'm not entirely certain on this, I believe you hold the points record in teams currently without going to round 3.
It's tough.
Well, we did go to round 3.
4. Yeah.
Round 4.
Round 4, yeah, sorry.
The filmography round. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but no, like,
put you in very high standards. I will say, the team you play next is a team who scored 42 points in 4 rounds, who I think you guys would be very excited to play against. Princess Mononoke types, Michael and Kelly. Do you have thoughts for them?
I mean,
I
there's
think
going to be a
that'll be
lot
fun.
of bad blood in that game.
yeah,
We're all
2 Australians
really...
versus 2 people named Cameron. This is going to be the most confusing.
It's going to be a
match ever.
bloodbath. No, I'm just kidding. That's going to be so fun. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
All right. Any final thoughts before we send you out?
Cameron.
Oh, Kirk, don't you love when you can speak a non-native language of Cameronian?
I mean, you picked it up so quick. I'm really impressed. It's got that whole Rosetta Stone thing going on.
Today was an insane match.
Yeah.
Chris and Richie unfortunately had to go up against a very dominant team. Holtzman, a current, if not former champion, and Redshaw, someone who's been playing at a top level most of the season. This team terrifies me. Every person after today, they keep this consistent, needs to start shaking in their boots, in my opinion.
Yeah, if you get in this match up against them, you got to be ready for it because if you're not at the top of your game, it's going to be a quick day for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So for Cameron, for Richie and Chris, for Kirk, for Anthony and Christina who could not be here today, thank you for watching Open Night Trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face, 4-year-old teachers, get a fucking vaccine, and we will see you next week for some more trivia. Catch you on the flip side.